From their infancy, the stately pipes of the tabernacle organ have echoed the enduring melodies of the world's master composers.
It is one of the best-known organs in the world. It's one of the symbols of the church. The facade of this organ is on our hymnal.
It's an instrument of worldwide acclaim, drawing international visitors daily to hear its iconic sounds.
There's been a tradition on Temple Square for over 100 years of daily organ recitals. Those recitals bring people in from all over the place. I feel, very lucky every day to come here and play this incredible instrument. It's thrilling because it can do anything that you want it to do, but it also just has an incredibly, beautiful, refined voice.
But this summer, the organ recitals in the Tabernacle on Temple Square stopped.
Parts of this instrument are over 100 years old, and they just need attention.
You can kind of hear that there's some wind leakage. That's because the white part, which is the leather, is becoming old. It has a tendency to crack, and then the wind comes out.
Joseph Nielsen serves as the master organ technician, maneuvering his way through the inner workings of the instrument to keep it in top shape.
So this will be taken down completely.
He's overseeing one of the organ's most intricate and extensive renovations yet.
By the time we're finished here, we're at least replaced 44 to 55,000 pieces in the pipe organ.
To reach parts that needed to be refurbished, a section of the front case was dismantled and thousands of pipes had to be removed.
The pipe organ has 11,623 pipes, and so we've taken roughly a quarter of the instrument out.
The purpose of this project is to make repairs so the organ is mechanically sound, more accessible for routine maintenance, and
interesting enough, this is a stop that Brigham Young would have heard.
To revive historic sounds that were lost or altered over time.
We're restoring the sound, the tonal part, to what you would have heard in the days of David O. McKay.
This project is really exciting because visitors to this organ will hear sounds that have not been heard for 50 years.
The Tabernacle organ was first built in the 1860s and gradually added onto throughout the years. In 1949, the organ was rebuilt by the Aeolian Skinner Organ Company.
Because of communication that they had between Boston and here, there were a few things that had gone awry or were never resolved.
After consulting letters, documents, and old plans, a path to restoring the past was made clear.
Once we then investigate some of that, knowing what we knew now, some of those components needed to be updated so that they work like they intended it to.
Crews worked around the clock, taking out pipes and safely storing them, deep cleaning along the way.
We are cleaning the toe holes, so where the wind comes up, we want to make sure that there's no debris. We're getting sections that haven't been touched for many, many, many years, maybe even 70, 76 years.
Three-rank mixture.
They just shouted down which stop to do next, so I pulled it on, and then we're going one note at a time.
With the pipes cleared and areas cleaned, larger elements could be accessed and removed.
1, 2, 3.
Including 15 reservoirs, which hold wind at steady pressure, feeding it to the pipes when the organist plays.
This is what happens when the blowers turn on. This elevates like this, and then when you play music, it goes down like this, and it just kind of rides this. And as the air is needed, it'll go back up and down. But it has become brittle and very easy to tear.
Different parts were packaged and shipped to experts around the United States, including to Porterville, a small town surrounded by orchards in California's Central Valley.
So you want a nice dark room, so then you just get your leather and you just put it over the box. See all these little lights and stuff? You can't use any of that.
Here is where some of that delicate leather work is taking place. Joe Lamborena worked to re-leather.
They're going to Salt Lake.
And repair pouch boards.
When you play the note you want, this is going to go down, and it's going to allow the air to rush through, and that's what makes the sound of the pipe.
Can we get our next set of pouch boards?
As pouch boards and other pieces returned to the organ, so did the pipes.
Yeah, you got to start with just the boots. The part that comes off here is called the boot, and that's where the wind enters right there. I need a D harmonic, please.
They were placed and tuned so recitals could resume along with music and the spoken word.
I actually can hear a difference now in the Tabernacle organ. There is really much more presence in the sound than there used to be.
In addition to hearing it with your ears, I mean, you just feel it through your core.
But the work doesn't stop here.
See, in the pipe itself, it's being crushed. 75 years worth of time, this has crushed the pipe.
All 11,623 pipes will be individually assessed and repaired, a process that will span the coming years as sounds continue to be restored, honoring the past so it lasts into the future.
I see myself as not only the caretaker, but also as someone that says, we want to make sure that this instrument is heard by the masses, that it plays the music of the generations, but also that it is the most efficient and most lovely instrument of its kind.